What's going on, everybody? I'm the Ghetto Gilly and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, I know it's been a while since I recorded a video, but it was mostly I didn't know what to record, and in recent days I've realized what really needs to be discussed in the Overwatch community kind of as a whole is a lot of us know about the situation with the friend and how he threw during one of the last tourneys. Blizzard has now punished him, banning him from being able to play any competitive contenders, like so forth and so forth, because he was throwing. He did not push with his team, and then he refused to participate. Instead, he just went off the edge and gave up. Well, I feel like even though a lot of what is happening currently may not be directly affected by or directed because of Defram, I'm not entirely sure how to say his name, but it's something that needs to be discussed. Now, we're looking at this, and this is a Temple of Anubis competitive game with me. Now, I think I cut it out at the beginning of the video, but right now I am placed on my main at about probably about halfway through the 2800s.
You might be like, oh, Gilly, wait, are you saying you have a main, and that means you have a Smurf and you're only in plat right now?
Well, yeah, because really I'm a diamond player. But since this Roadhog nerf, which I plan on making a video about next, and will probably be coming out, I want to say tomorrow, but of course there's no promise there. It might end up coming out a little bit later in the week, but it will be coming out very soon. Is really just talking about it, because I mean, those of you that actually know me and have played with me, I'm a Roadhog man. I love Roadhog. In this I'm playing Soldier because, well, obviously you can't play Roadhog anymore. I think the entire time since Roadhog nerf, you know what, getting off topic, back to throwers. Why are people throwing? Is there a reason behind it? Because I get, okay, now in the thumbnail of course I use Torbjorn because people think throwers, they think, oh, someone's playing Torb. My highest win percentage over every competitive season is with Torbjorn. I mean, I enjoy playing Torbjorn. I mean, I can get where the fun of playing a character that doesn't necessarily fit directly into the meta can come from. I mean, it changes things up, makes things new, and just makes things more interesting. But the problem lies in the fact when you will not change. Now, at the very beginning of this game, I forget which one of these people it was. I did record this gameplay about a week and a half ago. Yeah, I know. Really on it. I don't understand what my team is doing. Because I am playing Soldier, yes. Now, for starters, they didn't want me to play Soldier. And it wasn't because they didn't want me to DPS. They didn't want Soldier. I don't know why. I think, in reality, it was the guy that played Hanzo wanted Soldier. The guy that, okay, yeah, I remember what happened. The guy that is playing Hanzo currently wanted Soldier. I did not give him Soldier, and then he decided to play Hanzo, which, frankly, he wasn't really a good Hanzo. Now, that being said, I'm not an amazing Soldier. Wow, best YouTuber IRL, forgot to silence phone. I may not be a phenomenal Soldier, but I get the basics, you know, I mean, I have pretty solid aim as McCree. I play a lot of Genji. I mean, I get how to play a DPS character, which I am trying to push that to be my new main since the removal of Roadhog. As I said, different video, different topic. But the guy decided to go Hanzo. Now, I like Hanzo as much as the next guy. He just like Torbjorn, he's a fun character to play. But the question that I am raising to you as a viewer right now is, why do people think it's fun to ruin other people's games? Like, if you want to 6-stack and throw, all means, be my guest. In a way, I've done that a couple of times. Get with a bunch of your friends, just want to dick around a comp, don't want to have to worry about call-outs, really a proper combination of ults, and you just want to play Overwatch, and that's fine. But this 3-stack decided that they wanted to go into this competitive game, and that if they did not get this Soldier, they are more than okay with one of their friends throwing. Now, explain that to me. What makes that okay? Because now, see, you're ruining it's a punishment for me because I would not let him play soldier, and in a really kind of strange and fucked up way, I can understand that. You know, like people have called me out on something before, and you get mad, and you just don't want to participate like you should. But I mean, just watching this over again, I just remember the emotions that it brought at the time, and frankly, it really frustrated me because I see it as you ruin my fun. That's fine and dandy, makes you feel like a big man. Make you feel like you got a big old wiener between your legs. All means, dude, you can do whatever you want, but you don't go ruining other people's fun as a punishment for a different player. Like this, I think it's a Zenyatta, and I know the Zarya and the Ana was with. I think it would have been our Zenyatta and our Reinhardt. They actually they went into this competitive game saying, "All right, I'm looking to get more SR. I'm looking to win. I'm really looking for a positive experience going into this competitive game." And that's just not what they got. They got a really toxic game with people fighting. Now, I mean, like most people or most guys that I know personally in a video game, if I mean, we can get a win, just a little bit mad, just a bit, and you get frustrated. You start complaining, or you might get in an argument with someone. Had a game a couple of days ago. I was playing on my Smurf. It was at the time. It was mid silver, and I was playing Hanzo with my friend. She was playing Widow, and we were having a lot of fun. And then this dude was playing, I think, Lucio. Yeah, he was playing Lucio, and he said, "You get off Hanzo right now, or I'm not doing anything." And we're like, nah, see, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to play Hanzo because I want to play Hanzo right now. We're at low ranks. My aim with Hanzo is much better than, of course, my aim with Soldier, so forth and so forth. But he said no. And in that game, he would run up to the enemy team and sit down in front of them with the emote on Lucio and just wouldn't participate. He wouldn't help, and it made me feel good because our Reaper player actually stood up for me and like, dude, so let me kind of get this straight. You're going to throw because he's playing a character that you don't like? I mean, I don't get that mentality. Like, I can get if someone's making fun of you in the fact of not really making fun of you, but saying, "Oh wow, you're doing really shit as so and so, switch off." But let's say you're playing McCree. You're doing, "Oh, dude, your DPS isn't doing what they're supposed to." So then, but you actually have, so they decide, "I'm going to do whatever I want," and let's say they go Junkrat and they were your only support. So, in reality, there goes your heals, because in the new meta, it's kind of turning into a triple DPS type of style. And because you're not doing what he thinks you're supposed to, but let's say you have every gold damage medal. Now, explain to me how that's... I don't want to keep saying explain to me how that's okay, but I mean it kind of is what I'm getting at. Is I don't get how people can rationalize that in their heads. Like, I'm a throw because you're not doing what I want you to be doing. I mean, everybody has their own play style. Just yesterday alone, I was playing on my main, and there was a Zenyatta on our team, and I swear to God, she was cocky as fuck. Because the moment, and I mean the very, okay, so I was DPS, we were on Nepal. I was DPSing, I was playing, I was playing McCree. Now, I had every single damage medal. I had 8k damage, I was in the 20s of my elims, which honestly wasn't very phenomenal. But, I mean, I was doing good. I had gold. Could I have been doing better? Of course I could have been doing better. But, for the situation that I was being put in, every time we got into those team fights, I thought I was doing, relatively good. And then she has the audacity to say, "Oh, so-and-so..." I think Lucio was our other support. Yeah, Lucio was our other support. And it's like,
Oh wow, we only have one other healer. Oh wait, I'm healer. I forgot because I was doing all this damage.
And I just like, listen, all right, you have no gold medals. You have literally nothing to show for your damage. The fact that you just got a double kill, and it instantly made her feel like she was better than the guy that had been DPSing for 2 rounds. Because, you know, she is a smurf. Which, I feel like I can make a video on the own about talking about how people are like, oh, I'm a smurf. Oh. Okay, no, you're not a smurf if you have 2 stars and you're sitting at a rank in, like, high plat, low diamond. No, you're not a smurf, alright? You're just not. But I don't know. I feel like I'm being really repetitive in this video and, you know, just talking about really random shit that doesn't really coincide with the whole throwing thing, but I don't get it. I mean, I really hope that one of my people that watch this video, whether it be one of my subscribers or just a random guy, you know, just flipping through the videos on YouTube and recommend it, like he sees this video, he or she, and has thrown and can explain to me, like, their mindset behind it, because I don't understand it. As I said, I can understand maybe getting in a game with 6 of your friends and just dicking around on comp, but I mean, you're ruining the game for other people when you're not being, like, when you don't get what you want, so you decide to just, like, give up and not participate. I mean, this is a competitive game. Like, Overwatch is probably, oh god, this old. Overwatch is probably one of my favorite games ever. Like, I love it. I've played CSGO, and, you know, I really like competitive style games. I think it adds an additional appeal besides just the gameplay itself. But when people want to just throw, and I mean the same thing went with CSGO, which I never really understood, is why would you join a game, in a competitive game, where people actually do care about their rank, and you decide that you don't care, so everyone else has to be punished for it? Like, that makes no sense to me. And I just, it's very frustrating, and I'm glad I did wait some time before making this video, because if I would have made this video right when I recorded this gameplay like I originally planned, I would be screaming at the mic right now because of how angry I really was. Because, I mean, it was bullshit. I sit down every day and I'm like, alright, what do I want to play today? Alright, I'm going to play some Overwatch. Alright, I'm going to play some competitive. I want to get my diamond rank back. Alright? It was hard once I lost Roadhog. It was really a bitch. But, you know, I pressed on. I decided that, hey, I can do that. Oh, God, I killed myself. The best DPS character in A. Good job, Ghetto. But, no. Like, I sit down on my computer. I decide to open up Overwatch. I said, okay, today's the day that I go up in SR. I'm going to gain rank. I'm not going to lose. And then the first game I get in, it seems like nowadays, someone is playing Widow and they've never played Widow before. Or they're playing Hanzo. They never played Hanzo before. Or they're playing Attack Torb and refuse to put down a turret or push up or anything like that. And I just don't understand. It's like, if you just want to deck around on a character or learn a character, go to quick play for a little bit. I mean, shit, that's how I learned how to play Genji, which you obviously don't see in this video, but you'll probably see in future videos. I'm a pretty good Genji, and I'm not, like, trying to be like, oh, I'm so good, but, I mean, I'm pretty solid. I hit my shurikens, I hit my dashes, I get kills on the deflects. Like, I mean, like, I do what I'm really supposed to do as Genji. And I learned that all from quick play. I mean, yes, I do watch some people, like, I've watched Tim play Genji and so forth, and, like, Seagull, of course, but, I don't know, I'm self-taught, and I taught myself in quick play, and when I thought, after hours and hours of quick play gameplay, I thought I was good enough, then I decided to go in. So I don't know if it's really just these people, as I said, maybe they're wanting to learn this new character, or maybe they're just assholes that feel like ruining everyone else's fun. I don't know. I guess it's not my place to say. Maybe they're having a bad day and they just needed to relax. And, you know, maybe it was just a bad timing. Like, he really wanted to play Soldier. Maybe you'll say he got fired from his job that day. Or him and his girl just got in a giant fight. Yeah, maybe he was in a really bad mood. And maybe that was just, like, the thing that sent him over the edge. I don't know. But, you know, it really pained me because I lost SR. And these 2 other guys, because his friends were on his side. I mean, I don't think they really cared at all. Like, they'd never asked him to switch or anything like that. Now, of course, I don't know what maybe happened in Discord, but... And I mean, I don't. It made me mad that I lost SR, but at the same time, you're ruining other people's fun, and that's not okay. Like, it's the whole, like, you, okay, like, fuck with me, but don't fuck with my friends and family type thing. Is, if you want to, like, if you want to make it to where I'm not having fun because I took away your fun, alright, you know what? Sure, dude. You do you. But don't go ruining everyone else's time because you're mad at someone else. Like, that doesn't make sense. And I hope that if someone who does throw a lot in Overwatch, because as I said, it seems like with DeFran, that like whole trolling thing kind of started a process to go a lot faster. I hope that someone sees this, that maybe you troll, and maybe you get the other perspective and you can see where I'm coming from. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great time. Next video is going to be a lot more hype. I'm on some pain meds right now. I got my wisdom tooth taken out recently. But I want to thank you guys all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like that, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.